Good morning, friends. This is Amy from alchemillahospital.net and silenthillcommunity.com. Today we're going to be exploring the hidden rooms that are accessible with the GameShark codes in Silent Hill 1. Also with Giromancy's level viewer, which I will put a link to also. You can also follow the Twitter at SilentHill_SHC, or you can support the site on Patreon at Existential Terror Games or Etsy, which is etsy.com/shop/Amy Ballett. And thanks in advance. And I'm gonna go directly to the courtyard. Now on the map you can see that north is oriented toward the right. And that if you keep, going east and west or north and south, it's sort of in line with the walls and such of the buildings. So keep that in mind because you want to keep basically on the compass axes, or the X and Y on the map there. So as you can see, in keeping with the, let's see, the west right there. I'm going straight ahead, and this takes you to the unfinished roof, what we're looking at there. And then there's those the water tanks, I guess, water towers that are on the actual regular roof. So those are behind us now. And what's over here? Okay, there's some steps. So this roof is different because it has steps and 2 levels. So one of these little step areas there, that could be where you get the key or something, or intended to be that. And then there's this weird, there's this roof here, and an A-frame there. Okay, and then there's yes, this there. And then there's the door that apparently, takes you to it. I don't know. Let's see where this is taking us. Okay, so I just ran from the roof. Do we know what direction I'm in? Okay, so I'm going south from the roof, and that takes you to the school steps. Okay, so there's the roof. So what happens if we just keep on going? Okay, that takes you to, that's the school entrance and hall. So that's actually the upper hall. Aha. And now we have found something different, haven't we? It's are there any interesting features? There's okay. There might be windows up there, and then that's obviously a door. Okay, that's another door. So this might be the unfinished hall? Remember how there's a door in the middle and then a door on the end, from the school hall? I feel like that might be something. Here, I'm going to save this. Save state as slot 1, just so we can return to that easily. So let's just run through the friggin' wall there and see if something else happens. Camera's changing, I'm not doing that. And this takes us to... Can I pick it up? Oh, thank you. Thanks, game. Some bullets. Okay, so that's the entrance area where you originally go into the school. We know that. Anything what's this? Is that the infirmary? It is. Odd. So this isn't taking us to any new rooms. What is... Oh! I'm a liar, aren't I? It took us to a new room. Check that shit out. That looks like a chalkboard in front of me, maybe? I don't know what that square on the floor is. Sometimes these come up in different colors. I'm not used to this pink and orange, but I'd say those are like the school kids' artworks. Those rectangles. And then that's maybe that Chicago map or something. And then that is a door right here. More chalkboards with artwork on them. And those are the class lockers. Again, and then that's the door to another classroom. And then this would be this one. And this one would be the door to the hall. So that's easy enough, right? We're going to go through the lockers and see if anything... If we go to anything from here. Oh my, it's another classroom, isn't it? Again. Hallway door. Chalkboard. Another hallway door. Kids' lockers. And then, okay. The door to the other classroom is here because that would be interconnected with the last one we were in. So it wouldn't be, behind Harry. It would be right there in front of him there. And then here's like the teacher's desk, and then all the kids' desks are over here. Oh, hey, what is this? Another roof. Or, the same roof, more likely. It's kind of orange. It often shows up as tan for me. Okay, so there's a big door. Some steps. I can't go up them because we're walking through walls and we're all on the same, level. And then there's like this A-frame thing that I'm having trouble getting the light to work on. Let's see if we can go through there. That was a lot of rooms in a row. That was cool. Okay, what's this? Oh dear. Now we're back. Yeah, heck this. Let's go to... What do I have saved in slot 4? God, fucking... Heck this room. Heck this roof, I mean. I'm turning that off. Okay. It looks like I'm going east, right? By the map. So if I'm going east... Again, I end up in the generator room. We still need to find the shelf areas. And the shelves could be the library, or a library type area rather than a storeroom, since we're in the school, but it could also be a storeroom, because stuff is also stored in a school, yes? Okay, that's not working out for me. So this is my save slot 5, which brings us to a classroom, yes? So, there's a door for that. Okay, that takes you to that door. Which, didn't that lead to another classroom? Should that not? Let's see what we can do. Okay. So this is important because it's reliably taking me to the same space. It's not like randomly taking me wherever. So that's obviously where we were. So let's go in this direction. I feel like you can get to it from those two classrooms, but I'm failing because I'm not doing things in an orderly... What was that? You see it? It was right there. Oh, jeez. See what I mean? That's almost black, especially when the light isn't on it. Okay. See, could that be like there's a body on the wall and then those books before you meet the lizard, like a library reserve, Otherworld maybe, because they had bookshelves like that. Maybe I should just save this. Save state. Put that as 4 because as 4, I had the stupid roof for the second time. Okay. See, now that appears to be... No, that's too small to be a door. The door is here. Anyway, let's just reload the saves and see if things look different. Let's see. Yeah, see, that room it doesn't have many characteristics, so that has to be the hallway, because the hall, if you remember, there's those bugs in it, and then there's a door sort of in the middle there, and the door here, and the door right here leads you to the hall. I felt like there was another one if you do this. Okay, that brings us back to this one. This is the first classroom, you know what I mean. Or not. Aha. What have we here? Is that the hall again? That's like an orange hall. Imagine that. People have tried to map this. Like Goose on Silent Hill Heaven tried to map this, and I had his thing or somewhere, and you can still access the forums, and I don't... But, sometimes people link from PhotoBucket or something, and it's not there anymore. So let's see if we just run through the wall as one more thing here. And this is a classroom, yes, good. That's classroom number 1, we'll say. Because of the shape here, and then this is the door to classroom number 2. I'm like, please be there and don't make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So now, that's another classroom. Yes. We'll call that. Yes. 2 classrooms. That's great. Let's compare with the real classroom. You see, that's the door, classroom to classroom door I was just talking about. And these are the 2 hallway doors. And then, see, these are the artworks that would be, shown as squares. And that's obvious, too, is the lockers. I wonder if you can, let's see, go through that door. Okay, indeed. Parallel to the unfinished classrooms, you can also see, here's the classroom to classroom door, and if I go in that direction, it takes me to classroom number 2, and I'll call this classroom number 1. See, lockers. These are the hall doors, blackboards, and then there's various, rectangles on the walls, and that's just artwork, or the, windows and things over here. So that works out pretty well.